I'm chronicling the history of Pokemon cards by collecting them and putting them in a binder. Collecting them all is a nearly impossible goal, but the first step is to know what you're looking for. Welcome to Check the Box. We're sticking to the skies in today's episode as Pidgey evolves into Pidgeotto. Here's where I normally make some critical comment about how middle evolution Pokemon are less beloved than their counterparts, but I think that might be less applicable here, at least for fans of the anime. Ash's Pidgeotto was already evolved when caught. They stayed in his party until evolving into Pidgeot 78 episodes later, immediately leaving the party thereafter. That's a pretty good run for a middle stage Pokemon, so I wouldn't blame anyone for feeling like Pidgeotto is the main character in the group. Overall, I wouldn't say the card game reinforced that sentiment, but it did kind of start out that way. In the base set, Pidgeotto appears as one of few non-holo rare Pokemon, and is the de facto final evolution since Pidgeot was not printed until the Jungle set later that year. There are of course the 4 usual base set printings, starting with First Edition, then Shadowless, followed by the Unlimited run now sporting the drop shadow under the artwork, and finally the 4th print, with the year 2000 added in the copyright. This card returned in the base set 2 reprint set, and again in Legendary Collection in 2002. Introducing reverse holo cards. That's it for the base set reprints. Heading back to 2000, we see Koga's Pidgeotto and Gym Challenge, which also had a first edition run. 2 years later, we get a different interpretation of Pidgeotto in Expedition base set, and we'll continue seeing reverse holo cards going forward. Then in 2004, Pidgeotto returns in FireRed LeafGreen, which is probably my favorite reverse holo pattern. Like we saw in the Pidgey video, this card got reprinted in 4 different World Championship decks. Then 2006 unveiled this electric type Pidgeotto in Holon Phantoms. I also enjoy the reverse holo design in this era where the set logo is displayed on the artwork. We're back to a classic Pidgeotto look in 2007's Secret Wonders with a Ken Sugimori illustration. A few years pass before Pidgeotto appears in Triumphant in 2010. This had the same illustrator as the Pidgey card in this set, Suwama Chiaki, who illustrated the full evolution line in this set and the next set, Call of Legends, from 2011. The XY era's sole Pidgeotto appearance came in Flashfire in 2014. This card was also reprinted in the XY Trainer kit. We take an even longer break before Pidgeotto's single Sun and Moon era appearance in Team Up. I can't help but feel like Pidgeotto is starting to feel unwanted. Another long break brings us to the current era with Obsidian Flames. The saving grace here is the illustration rare Pidgeotto. Then there was Pidgeotto's obligatory inclusion in Scarlet and Violet 151, which featured all Gen 1 Pokemon. We cap the set off in style with the shiny Pidgeotto from Paldean Fates. The Pidgeotto Master List doesn't include any cameo appearances, which seems pretty anticlimactic after the Pidgey video. I can still mention their inclusion in Trainer Deck B. If you'd like more information about this, check out my Squirtle video where I go more in depth. To recap the set, Pidgeotto is not only the smallest set compared to the other middle stage Pokemon, but it's actually the smallest I've covered so far. It ranks a bit higher in value, thanks in large part to the base set card being a rare card. My set completion has Pidgeotto right in the middle of the pack. Well, that's it for today. For anyone missing the community collection highlights, I have a couple of them lined up for upcoming videos, but if you'd like to participate yourself, consider becoming a Gym Leader tier member. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and keep coming back if you need more boxes to check.